In this very quick and simple video guide, I want to show you how you can go from AutoCAD to LibreCAD. Now, AutoCAD is the best and most popular CAD application out there, which means computer-aided design, which means that you can create CAD drawings for architecture, industrial design, engineering, and so on, which are basically vector graphics. So you can also use this for graphic design or whatever you need to create in vector graphics. Now, AutoCAD is probably the best tool out there to create drawings like this, but it's not free. It comes with low-cost price actually in the light version. So if you're interested, you can check our video course dedicated entirely to AutoCAD 2D. So how you can create drawings, layers, how you can manage the project with different settings and different organizing tools, and also how here we created a couple of layouts or sheets in order to print or plot or to export your project into other software for graphic design and so on. So in this video, we're just gonna see how we can instead proceed from AutoCAD to another software, which is called LibreCAD. Now, LibreCAD is an open source software. It comes completely free, so it's good, for example, if you want to start to learn what is computer-aided design, and also if you want to continue from an AutoCAD file and you want to switch to a free alternative, a free and open source alternative. Also, you can get files, for example, from your colleague or your friends or your client and work with them in LibreCAD, even though they are made in AutoCAD. They were previously created in AutoCAD. Now, to do that, it's pretty simple. So you just go here in the application menu. Now, this is in Italian, but it's so simple that you don't even need to translate this. Just go here and save, or save as. You save the drawing, and you're gonna give the drawing the extension of DXF or DWG. So in my case, I've chosen to save it in the DXF, which is drawing exchange format. And this is better because it's more versatile, more compatible with other applications. So I always go for that instead of DWG if I need to go into other software, also in 3D software and other similar software. So I'm gonna just save it. And let me go here. I'm just gonna go back a few steps. So I'm gonna just, well, let's essentially create a new one. All right, so here we go to File and go to Open. Now you can also import blocks, which can be made in AutoCAD in other CAD application, or you can insert images. But in this case, we want just to open up a file. So you just need to get the file there. So it's gonna be the project file, the XF format, and I will hit Open. You can also try with DWG, but again, I think that this works better most of the time. Now you can see here that I have some extra elements that I don't have here in AutoCAD. Well, actually they are in the file, but they are hidden by the layer settings. So if I go into the layers and I drop down the list of the layers, and again, if you don't know what any of these is, check the video course in AutoCAD. Everything will be explained. But essentially here you can use layers to hide and show different parts of your project. So in this case, I've turned off this reference image layer, which I've used in the course to retrace, to vectorize the image below, which was in pixels, and so it was a raster image. And with the tools in AutoCAD, I've turned this into vector graphics, so I don't need this anymore. That was just for reference, and I don't need it also here to be shown. So also in LibreCAD, we have layers. You go here in the layer list, which should be in the right part of the interface, and then you can see here that I have all the layers that I have set up in AutoCAD. So everything I've done here will be imported. I will not lose this management part, organizing part. Now, if I turn off that image, I can see there are some issues. And this is the least of the problems, because every time you switch from a software to another, you always need to go there and adjust a little bit some, let's say, things that are not supported from one or the other software. So you always need to go there and check if everything is correct. Now, in this case, I can see that probably some edges and some fill are giving some issues. So I know that these are in a layer, in a specific layer, which is layer 1. So I'm gonna deactivate those, and there you go. So if you are interested in LibreCAD, you can see also the video guide where we download it and install it. So search it in the channel, just search for LibreCAD, download and install. Now, LibreCAD is a pretty interesting software, and it's looking like AutoCAD, the old version of AutoCAD. So could be also pretty interesting for those of you who were accustomed to the old AutoCAD. So, well, it has a lot of tools. Most of them are practically identical to AutoCAD or pretty similar. So if this is a valid alternative, open source and free alternative to AutoCAD, but AutoCAD is still the top player, the best software out there. It has a really nice display and everything. It's perfectly organized in all the ribbons here. You have a lot of tools. You have also in LibreCAD a lot of tools as well. But you can see there, I placed these two together here just to show you the main differences, and so you can also decide which one is the best option for you. Now, if you're interested in LibreCAD and also in other application concerning CAD or 3D or BIM, check our channel. You will find a lot of video guides and video courses. And also please subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated. And if you want to support us, you can join the channel as a supporters. This will help us to create more videos, more video guides, for free, and also more video courses. So please join. Please also write your comments, which could be questions or suggestions for other users, anything that can be helpful to the community. And again, thanks for watching, and see you in the next guide.